Netherlands, Vincent van der Voort. The man from the land of Skippy, please welcome the deadly boomerang, Tony Davies! Referee, under Albert. First set, first leg, it's Tony to throw first. Game on.
And returning to the hockey, the reigning Embassy World Champion, the lad from Townsville in Queensland, Tony David.
60.
And I think he'll have one or two problems here, John, with Vincent van der Voort.
60.
Very competent player, good finisher, high scorer.
Yes, this could be quite an interesting match. There is the upset possibilities.
60.
Well, as we have throughout the week, plenty of fans from Holland been taking these pictures live right from the first start of the championship. And as we know, the viewing figures, well over 2 million most of the matches involving the Holland.
60.
So swings, and Tony's family are here.
It's been all single 20s so far in this match. Well, here we're going to get a different one, 19.
59.
They're not getting into the groove right off the bat. So we'll see who pulls away. And 18 darts and not a treble 20 to be found
41.
between the two players.
Well, just looking at Tony, it looks as though he's trying to force the darts a little in this opening leg.
It's a second round match, so the start shouldn't be as hard as like in the first round, but we know they will find the target. And I think whichever player does first can take a big advantage.
97.
Dame Edna was as well, travelled all the way from Australia.
Oh, here we go.
140.
Good break chance now. Nothing Tony David could do. 183 to prevent Vincent from a chance at 86.
That was for treble 19, but only 9 scored.
30. Vincent, you require 86.
Treble 18 is the shot. Treble 18 double 7.
72.
The boy's quick.
Well, you can hear it hit that wire.
53.
Well, he's fully capable of finishing, but not in the groove yet. So he didn't miss by much. A good adjustment. 73, treble 19, leave double 8, but he still needs a chance because it's double 7. Vincent van der Voort. It's double 4 instead. Double 2. Rushed it. The finishing he had in the first round, eluding him here.
Yes, he had the opportunity at that first leg of the first set. Now Tony David, steady as a rock. Double 4. All back. Here's the grip.
8.
Shaky start.
2.
Well, you don't want to miss low on this shot. Double 1. That's a safe one.
Yes, that's game shot. And the first leg, Vincent van der Voort.
The world champion loses the first leg.
Second leg, it's Vincent to throw first. Game on.
So the advantage was with Tony David in that first leg. But like I said, first set is there just to settle in. One thing I've been commenting on, John, is coming straight off the practice board onto this stage. And there must be a lot of variation in light, settings, cameras.
Well, yes, but no. I mean, they've already played one round, so I wouldn't think. I mean, sometimes it's possible the lighting might change slightly, but as adjustments are made. But I would think this would be something else. Just isn't quite feeling right. Just needs to relax, compose himself.
100.
If nothing else, Tony David is a steady player, and just needs to find
60.
one good shot, and I think he'll settle it. This could be it.
Plenty of room.
140.
Tony David, whose arm only comes back to a certain distance.
100.
And there's the speed merchants.
Was that slow motion?
60. Vincent, you require 158.
2 treble 20s. There's 1, 2, double 19. Well, double 7. 24 left.
Tony require 160.
Well, he could use this.
Yeah, 2 treble 20s. So Van der Voort going back for double 12.
Vincent, you require 24.
The 2-0 first set, double 12. Right in.
Yes, that's game shot. And the second leg, Vincent van der Voort.
Well, they'll be pleased in Holland so far.
It's Tony to throw first. Game on.
So finding himself already 2 legs down in the first set. It's the best of 5.
100.
What's the speed of this? 1, 2, 3.
180.
Well, that's the way to win the set. Advantage already.
Yeah, I didn't see the speed. I was watching the accuracy there.
60.
Rob Butler. He's also already got a nickname.
Oh, come on.
Rob.
Yes, we're on a chance here, Tony.
Uncle Albert, that's who the caller is. But look at this here. 2 180s for Van der Voort. They're not concerned about the world champion stars.
141.
No, needs treble. Well, it's just the adrenaline. It's a fast player anyway, and it really took off the first start. Unfortunate.
Yes, had the opportunity there, set up a 9-dart finish worth £52,000. But as it is, he only needs 60 points to take the first set from the world champion. Double top. Double 10.
50.
He'll be coming back.
Yeah, he certainly will. Tony, 257. Needs at least a treble to even have a finish. There's one. 177 left.
100. Vincent, you require 10.
Double 5. Yes, there it is, the first set.
Shot. And the first set.
In rapid succession.
Yeah. 3-0.
Shock treatment for David.
First leg is Vincent to throw first. Game on.
Okay, first leg, second set. And back into the groove, straight in.
140.
John, there's been some great players over the last few years come from Holland. There is another one now at the hockey, Van der Voort.
Well, look at this, though. This is the evidence. Tony David, 71 3-yard average, totally off his game. Van der Voort, 86.47, is a decent average, but it's a really throttling David at 73.63.
Like I say, a sea of orange. Without a shadow of a doubt, they're enjoying this.
100.
Tony's dad there, Alf. Not very happy.
100.
Natalie also, she's the Australian #1.
Vincent, you require 161.
Well, can't do it now. Well, good
90.
cover shot there.
Tony, you require 145.
Treble 20. Only 40 scored.
100.
Got a good outshot, 71.
71.
Yeah, treble 13. Double 8.
55.
Wow, he's fast.
Tony, you require 45.
He doesn't take no prisoners, that man. Yeah. Well, 13 double 16 or 5 double top. I think it's 13. 5. He prefers double top. Double top it is. He's done it.
That game shot at the first leg. Tony David.
So the first reaction from Tony David.
Second leg is Tony to throw first. Game on.
The good part about it was against Van der Voort's throw.
41.
Well, you know, to start with a 41 after that, it's a bit of a let-off. You really want to get your momentum going and press.
21.
Discourage the opponent. But look at this. Still got the opportunity. Tony does. Well, I know from personal experience, it's a lot of pressure to try and come and defend your title here.
41.
Oh, did you win it, champ? First overseas champion.
140.
Yes, and I think the speed, I don't know whether Tony has really got his own act going yet.
I was only over one ocean. He's over 2 or 3, I think.
101.
least we know he's got the fight back courage, because last year he was down 4-1 against Bob Taylor. Came back, that was in the quarterfinals, and won 5-4.
Well, the difference here, though, is he was always playing well then. Here he's fighting himself more than anybody early on, so it's a bit of a different situation.
Take a look at the grip and that arm, and go no further back than that. There's the release.
Yes, what determination. Every dart thrown with grit.
Well, he experienced these cheers and applause last year.
59. Tony, you require 80.
Single 20 leaves double 10. Single 20. Double top. Yes, 2-0.
That game shot. And the second leg. Tony David. Third leg, it's Vincent to throw first. Game on.
Well, it's again. They've had something to cheer as well, especially Maximums.
Well, he started one leg with 2 180s. Can he do it again? No.
I was just going to say.
Well, I guess he still could in another leg, but not this time.
As it is, he's 140 ahead. Looking so determined.
140.
The Rose of England on his flights. Chance now. Disappointment for Van der Voort.
Yeah, he's right up, straight forward. He was on his heels before, you know, just so much different than a player he was in the first set.
Good leg from both players here. But this for the set. Treble 17. 70 left. Oh, that was for big 20.
Yeah.
Tried for the treble there as well, John.
Sure,
for
but
double 5.
Unexpected loose dart.
$66. Vincent, you require 97.
To save the set, treble 19. Yes, double top. Double 10.
87. Tony, you require 55.
15 would leave double top. Double top. He's hit his doubles well this set. Yeah, that is the set.
Game shot. And the second set. Tony David.
Smiles all round for David.
Third set, first leg. It's Tony to throw first. Game on.
Handy little 15 dart leg to clinch that second set for Tony David. You know, each of the first 2 sets were 3-0.
Look at this start, John. Only 2.
22.
This is the match stats. Vincent, 84.78. But Tony David, he was 71 earlier, so that 83 dart average is actually coming up. Probably played at about a 90 average that last set, at least.
It's the tightness of the game, John. It's bringing the excitement to the crowd.
81.
Swinging backwards and forwards.
Well, I think it's always exciting in a match where the champion's playing, because it's the big question, can he get knocked out? It seems to always be more pivotal than every other player.
108.
Well, I think the answer is, with maximums like that, could be no.
100.
It's one set apiece. This is the first leg of the third set. Best of 5 sets, best of 5 legs.
58.
Leaves 160.
No finish, so just 160. Has no pressure on it. He'll be happy just to leave a double, but maybe he'll get it. Well, they needed 2 trebles, so still stay there. 80 left.
100.
And they'll be happy with that 100.
Well, that's 60. 57 left, single 17.
137.
That puts pressure.
60.
And 20 double top. Double top.
Oh, so close.
40.
But there's a break chance now.
40.
Double top.
Yes, that shot.
What a difference a leg makes.
Second leg, Vincent to throw first. Game on.
You just can't afford not to finish from 160 in 6 starts, I don't think. You know, he had every opportunity, Tony, but there's still plenty of time to make up for it.
The thing is, Vincent has got the advantage in the first leg. Look how these dance. Look at the space there. You can see the flight covering it. Got to get through.
140.
Yeah, a nice comeback start there.
140.
Like I say, they are going out live to Holland TV. The messages there for the families back home from the Dutch.
140.
140 on the trot as we slowly see that flight and dart going into the treble. Here's the speed set.
Yeah, but Tony in a good position before this throw to try and get the break back.
He
would have liked a little more than that.
He's the one player I know that plays the board, never plays
65.
the opponents.
Tony require 140.
You know, it's 20s. Can't finish it, but certainly leaving 40 here. Make him look pretty good. Well, 115 left from here.
20. 26.
That didn't go well at
Vincent require 138.
We've seen this finish on a few occasions. Needed the treble.
60. Tony require 114.
Well, now 14 for double top. A big check out to break. Yes,
that game shot.
after
And the second
a dismal
leg.
attempt the
Tony
first time, he
Davies.
finishes a high out the second time.
Third leg, it's Tony to throw first. Game on.
There's one that's, and he's got his dad jumping up and down. Here's the checkouts. Vincent, 17 chances of a double, hit it 4 times, 23.52. Tony David, only the 12, 33.33. So even Stevens in
83.
There's the scoreline. 1 set apiece, 1 leg apiece. Vincent, who in the first round beat Jarkko Kamula from Finland. Score of 3-1. He had a 50% checkout average in that match. Tony, who against Brian
60.
Sorensen checked out 62.5. It's a very good first start.
Yeah. Exactly. Well, perfect.
140. Total required 78.
Dart for dart at the moment. Treble 18. Yes, double 12 for 2-1. Double 12. Yes! Sweet as a whistle.
And the third leg, Tony David.
Look at them go here.
Vincent to throw first. Game on.
Certainly got the crowd going, hasn't it, John? All the excitement.
Well, he's 15 and 14 darts. The legs he's won in this set. And I'd say
100.
he's looking like he's himself again. And I think he'll be very hard to overcome for Vincent.
99.
That's Vincent's girlfriend, Karen.
Yeah, he's found the mark. He's just cruising along.
140. 59.
And just to mention about Natalie there, who is Tony's girlfriend. She is Australia's #1 lady player. A pretty lady as well. Lives in Western Australia, Perth.
Tony require 130.
Not a bad finish, John.
Yeah, it's a nice one. You just get the 20s to start. He needs a treble for Bull. Yeah, bullseye for 12. Ooh.
105. Vincent, you require 144.
To save the set. So Tony David coming back for 25.
122. Tony require 25.
It's double 4. Double 2 for the set. It's there.
Yes, that's game. Shot. And the third set. Tony David.
Says that else, please.
Fourth set, first leg. It's Vincent to throw first. Game on.
Okay, the stage is set. Tony David looking to defend his title, leading 2-1 in sets. They're averaging 87.67. Vincent van der Voort has had 3 maximums. He's had 7 140s. Tony David.
180.
Well, we see 3. That makes it 4. What a way to start.
140.
They were smiling earlier. They're worried now for their man. The red rose is blossoming.
78.
Well, he just hasn't had the consistency to try and keep up with Tony David in these last few sets.
Yes, he's found the rhythm. Found it a little difficult in the first couple of legs.
94. 134.
64 left.
140.
He stayed there.
Well, he knows it's 49 here, John.
be quick. 17 and double 16. Double 12. Yes.
Yes, that's game shot. And the first leg, Vincent Voort. Second leg, it's Tony to throw first. Game on.
It's fast, it's furious from Van der Voort, but look at these steady darts from David.
180!
There they go. They're getting their money's worth tonight, just in this one match.
Yeah.
140!
180.
And he's not letting go, is he, Vincent?
Here we go.
100!
No go.
Well, has Vincent got one here?
99!
So many of his first darts have found the treble 20 of late.
180!
Drawn 9 darts, he's got 41 left. The world champion.
43. Tony required 41.
It's double top. That was a slippery one, but it's a double top still. It did.
Yes, that's game shot. And the second leg, Tony David.
One apiece.
Third leg, it's Vincent to throw first. Game on.
Off we go then, all square in this set, a set that Vincent
100!
must take to stop the trail of David.
That was a 12 dart leg from Tony, the best leg of the match as of yet.
140! 59!
3-2-1. Sight of treble 19.
59!
Two of them. Yes!
Well, things going on throw here. Looks like a break will be hard to come by.
162, not an out shot.
Well, he won't be able to get one either, Tony, because
41!
well, he's not even close.
So Van der Voort in the background.
$82 left. Bullseye would leave 32.
105! Vincent, you require 57.
17. Oh, that's leaves double 3. Looks like
51.
a big finish here to David. We know
Tony,
when
you
he took
require
the title,
61.
quite capable of taking this shot out. Treble 20, treble 17 ball. Treble 17. Leaves him 84. Treble 20.
97. Vincent, you require 6.
Double 3. One for double 1. One chance left.
No score. Tony, you require 64.
Don't ever let it pass you by. Given the opportunity, must take it. Treble 16. 16 leaves double. He's gone for double top. Prefers that double.
24.
There's out.
Vincent, you require 6.
Double 3 again. One for double 1.
opportunity.
You require 40.
Yes, and 3 darts for double top for our champion. And he doesn't need but one.
On the third leg, Tony David. Fourth leg, it's Tony to throw first. Game on.
Throwing first, a leg that will put him through to retain his title. 40% checkout scores. He's had 20 throws, he's hit 8. Van der Voort, who was leading the parade in the checkouts, now slipping backwards, especially after that last leg.
Well, he has to get the scoring like this. It doesn't even guarantee him a chance if Tony David gets some good scoring of his own.
Like I say, if you're not finishing, it was just unfortunate that I was leaving that double 3.
Well, it's even still, you should hit it. This level, given that 22 opportunities.
125.
That's Karen. It's the girlfriend of Vincent.
Well, he's looking for a treble now to leave an outshot chance. Yes, 164 left.
Thinks a good game, does Tony David. Great mathematician.
60.
And no finish.
You require 164.
Could be for the match, but he doesn't have to go for it.
Needed the treble. 84 left.
140.
24. Double 12. Maybe too late.
Tony, you require
I think
24.
so. To move to the quarterfinals, double 12. Push the wire in. Double 6. Well, the unexpected. Another life for Vincent. But he needs to hit double top.
First time he stood back and took his time. It's double top to save the match. He has as well. Well, Karen now is on her feet. Thought he was all over.
Fifth leg, it's Vincent to throw first. Game on.
And with the advantage, John.
Yes, it's could well be a 5th set
60.
if he can hold the throw. And a big opening once again for Tony David. He said that in there so many times the first start.
With the room left there. These look good.
140.
Well, over the weekend in Holland, they had over 2 million viewers for their players, and on this particular one, I think there'll be a lot more because it's been exciting. Is against the world champion Vincent, putting up a great performance.
83.
Fluency coming in now.
140.
But we look at the scoreline, Vincent still slight favourite.
100.
He's left an outshot there, John, 158.
Well, that's going to be needed, I believe, because Tony could very well be on double top after these 3. Needs 2 trebles. There's 1. Unlucky for him, he left 99. So a little pressure off this shot. Needs 2 trebles. He needs another lucky break.
60. Tony required 99.
Trouble 19, that's 57, I'd leave 42. And he's gone for 17s. So, double top. After that treble 14 for the match. It's there!
Shot! And the match! Tony David!
Another classic all over, a smile from Vincent. Played the game of his life. I enjoyed that myself, John.
Yeah, well, he didn't fail at his second opportunity for the match, did he?
I think great television. There's the family of Tony David. Travelled all the way from Queensland in Australia. He's still in there, the Embassy World Champion.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, anybody with any intelligence realises it takes two players to bring a great game of darts to the stage of the Lakeside. We've got a gentleman here, it's only his second embassy. He's got a bit further than he did last year. But ladies and gentlemen, when he throws darts, be quick, otherwise you don't see them go. Ladies and gentlemen, he's been so brilliant today. Come on. Ladies and gentlemen, Vincent van Voort. Unknown to the young man on my right, there's been a meeting out the back of the hierarchy of the British Darts Organisation, as some of the players have complained he's getting too much practice up here by deliberately losing the first set. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the 7th consecutive match he's won. Ladies and gentlemen, it's still in his grasp. He's still the Embassy World Champion, Tony David. Thank you.